Hi, welcome. This is Noah's Ark Nursery. I am Corinna. I am the mommy. Welcome. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I'd like to thank all of you who are watching, and I hope you guys find a safe place here. My channel is all about encouragement in the Word, encouragement in the Lord, and having fun with my babies, and of course my DID journey. So I hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Today is Theme Thursday by Yvonne at havinguon. And I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm filming this later because my mom did have her first initial evaluation for her dementia. It was an evaluation. She did, I thought, pretty good. There were some things that she didn't do good at. She had to remember like 5 words. She couldn't remember them, like they had to be repeated to her, and she had to repeat them after that. She did do good when she had to listen for a certain letter and tap. She did do good to that. But there were some things she didn't do good with. She had to draw a clock, and she had to, it was just really hard to watch. She has her doctor's appointment on Tuesday, so pray for that, guys, please. That's when we find out other things. But all in all, I think it went pretty well. But I'm not the evaluator. I don't make recommendations. I'm not the doctor. If I made a recommendation, I'd say give her medicine to stop it. But apparently there is no medication to stop it. They can slow the progression with medication, but we don't know if my mom's eligible for that. We have to see. I did pick up this book, Understanding Memory Loss. I'm going to read it. It's got all kinds of things. It has what dementia is and things in there about the dementia and things. And it's got different people's stories in it. So I'm going to sit and I'm going to read it. I think just because I want to understand this better. I need to have a better understanding. I'd like to thank Gina for emailing me that link. I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch that channel video, that informational video that she sent me the link to. And thank you. I have a funny feeling we're going to be talking a lot within the next couple weeks. We just have to see what the doctor has to say. We just have to see what the doctor has to say. And we'll find that out on Tuesday. So that's how my day has been so far, guys. I hope yours has been better. My blood sugar has been running high because of this. I'm pretty sure it's because of this. I don't think it's the sore on my foot, because the sore apparently has been there for a couple weeks and my blood sugar hasn't been running this high. So it's got to be all the stress from this. But that's how her appointment went. It was just an initial evaluation, and she'll see the doctor on Tuesday. I guess this particular person makes her recommendations to the doctor, and then the doctor looks at everything and goes over it and decides what treatment she's going to use. So we will find out on Tuesday what that is. And I'm going with her, but that's Tuesday afternoon. So you guys probably won't find out until Wednesday how that goes. I don't know what to think. But I did get this book. I picked up this pamphlet in the waiting room. It's called I want to read over it, and I want to see what's in it, and just get understanding of things. Because I need an understanding of it. This is all new territory. It's all new territory. My mom's memory loss has been coming for a little while, but this is all new territory. The diagnosis and the treatment and whatever else we're going to be going through with her. We did talk about Providence Place, which is one of our senior living. My mom and stepdad could be together, which I think would be the better place for her to be if we have to make decisions like that. It's more of a senior living. My stepdad can be there. There's a nurse. There's doctors. It's, we wouldn't have to worry about her having anything that's going to put her in danger, because they won't do that, and they'll have a memory care club for her. So I really think that I'm hoping and praying. I am just pray with me that they begin to look into it. Because that would be a really good place for them. So anyway, but other than that, I'm tired. I'm tired right now, I think, more than anything. So I didn't get home until about a little after 2. So I am filming this extremely late today, guys. But I dressed one baby last night and the other 2 today. I got Mariah done before I left, and then Hannah when I came home. So I did get that done. So, but I do think that as of today, we have started our dementia journey with my mom. Because I'm hoping that in that book it explains what to look for as well, like the agitations and things like that. Because we did see some of it. I just pray for us, guys. Pray for my mom. I'd like the Lord to sustain her memory. And I know that He can do the impossible. The doctor said there's no hope. There's no cure. I don't believe that. Because nothing is impossible with God. With God, nothing is impossible, and nothing is impossible for those who believe. You believe it, He can do it. So that's what I'm believing for. I am standing on my faith with this. That's the only place I have to go. Watching my mom fall apart at lunch. Listening to her. She was really good at the doctors. So, but watching her fall apart, I wanted to fall apart. And I could see my stepdad wanted to fall apart. But we have to be the strong ones. But when I am weak, He is strong. When I am at my weakest, God is at His strongest. And, sorry guys. So, just pray for my mom. I know God can do the impossible. Doctors aren't going to believe. If I were to sit and tell the doctor, well, I do believe she's going to get her memory back, doctor wouldn't believe me. Because doctors they believe in science. But I believe in what this book says. And this book says nothing is impossible with God. So, and God is a miracle worker. That's who He is. And that's what I'm believing for, is a miracle for my mom. So, that's what I'm believing for. So it'll just be a waiting game until we go on Tuesday, and then we'll find out what the doctor has to say. Then I'll update you guys after that appointment, and tell you guys how she does in that appointment. So anyway, I am going to get on with it. This is another On the Edge devotional. It is 1 Samuel 16:7. But the Lord said to Samuel, do not look at his appearance or at his physical stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord does not see as man sees. For man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. 1 Samuel 16:7. This was when Samuel went to look for Israel's next king. And he went to Jesse, and he looked at all the sons of Jesse except for David. And he was looking at all the sons, went through all of them, said, but Lord, look at the stature, look at this, look at this. But God said, no. The one I have picked, don't look at the outward appearance, because I'm picking from the heart. He looks at the heart. First impressions. You look, they look, you shake hands, take a smile, and walk away, thinking you've got them all figured out just by their appearance. However, you do not. You still label people. Everybody does, and we do it based on superficial characteristics. Looks determine the label. Straight teeth, good haircut, right clothes, all the right stuff. Guess what? God isn't concerned with clothes or haircuts. People's looks aren't even an issue for him. His eyes look onto the heart and make an inspection there. He wants to know who you are on the inside. How do you really feel? Are you really as mean as a yard dog, or do you cut other people down because your heart's been broken and is really hurting? God knows the truth about people, good and bad. He always looks past your image and sees your heart. And he does, guys. He looks right past how we look. We could wear the best makeup, the best clothes, have the best hairdo. You could be a beauty queen, a model, but it's not what it looks like out here. See, God looks straight in here. It's your heart that matters, not your appearance, not your physical appearance. It's not even how much money you have, or what kind of house you live in, or what kind of job you have. It's in here. This one is talking about the appearance. So it's not whether you just get up in the morning and run out the door, or you get up in the morning and you spend 3 hours on yourself to look good. It's what's in here. It's how obedient are you in your heart. And are you really the person you say you are? See, anybody can put on a smile. Anybody can pretend to be somebody they're not. But God doesn't see. See, he sees the real you. He knows the real you. He knows your hurts. He knows your desires and your hurts, and he knows how you're feeling at some very moment that you might be smiling, but on the inside you're really brokenhearted. God knows all that. God sees all that. You know, I think sometimes we just want to see people and hear how good they're doing. Nobody wants to hear the bad stuff in somebody's life, like how they're really feeling, but God does, because God knows exactly how you're feeling on the inside, because he knows your heart. He knows everything about you. Everything. And your outward appearance doesn't matter to him. Just like I said, you could be a model, you could be a supermodel. God's not looking at that. God's not looking at your outward stature. He's looking at your inward. So, we judge people on their appearance, on what they seem to look like. We'll say, well, look at them. They look like they just, stepped off a skid row. Or, look at that person. Or look at this person. And then you see this, athlete, muscles and perfect look. And, that's not who God judges by. God doesn't judge that. God looks at that. That athlete could have the worst heart in the world, guys. And that guy that's stepping off a skid row could have the purest heart ever. You don't know. You just don't know. Only God knows. And only he sees what's inside. See, we look at everybody's outward appearance. And we judge everybody by their outward appearance. By what we see. But God, he judges us by what he sees in our hearts. So, because he searches our hearts. The first see it for yourself verse in this is 1 Chronicles 28:9. I'll read it to you. And thou, Solomon, my son, know thou the God of thy father, and serve him with a perfect heart and with a willing mind. For the Lord searcheth all hearts and understandeth all the imaginations of the thoughts. If thou seek him, he will be found of thee. But if thou forsake him, he will cast thee off forever. God knows our motives. We can make things look good, but God knows our motives because he knows our hearts. 2 Chronicles 6 verse 30. Then hear thou from heaven the dwelling place, and forgive, and render unto every man according to all his ways, whose heart thou knowest, for thou only knowest the hearts of the children of men. Jeremiah 20:12. But, O Lord of hosts, that triest the righteous and seest the reins of the heart, let me see thy vengeance on them, for unto thee have I opened my cause. And then Acts 15 verses 8 and 9. And God, which knoweth the hearts, bear them witness, giving them the Holy Ghost, even as he did unto us, and put no difference between us and them, purifying their hearts by faith. Oh, you want to see the book? Jeremiah's playing and he wants to see the book. But God sees the heart. So anyway, today is Theme Thursday. I'm going to go on to a more brighter, fun topic. I've had a pretty stressful day, guys. The Lord knew that, though. But anyway, today is Theme Thursday. Now, Yvonne had 3 different themes today. I am taking and doing 2 of them. I was going to do the original outfit that Hannah and Mariah came in. There's only one problem. And I could have done the one that this one came in, too, the other baby that I have out. But, well, that one I can find. That one, I know where that one is. But Hannah's and Mariah's is in a box put away for summer. Hannah's outfit, I'm pretty sure, is in that box. I do not think I left that out. When I went to look for it, I couldn't find it. So I'm assuming it's in that box. But anyway, today is something made with yarn. So Miss Mariah over here, she's going to come with Mommy. She has a sweater on, guys, that I got out of a, I think I got this out of the box at Life Path. But the sleeves are a little long, but they work. I'll just pull them up for you guys. But this is what's made of yarn. It's cream colored, and it's made of yarn. The sleeves are a little long, but I think it fits her pretty well. Here, I'll show you. See, I think it fits her pretty well. She has on a Gerber onesie underneath with rainbows that says always be kind, and yellow pants with the rainbows on them. Don't look at the outfit, guys, because I had a hard time finding an outfit that I really liked with this sweater. I needed to find an outfit I really liked with this sweater, so this was the one that won for today anyway. So this is what is made of yarn, and it's got 2 buttons here, as you can see, and it's kind of like got a nice little pattern on it. As you guys can see, I'll get it up here. See, it's got a nice little pattern on it. Now, just so you know, Mariah is my Lee Middleton Reva Schicksal, and she is my only toddler. Then I have Hannah with me. Now, Hannah's got on hedgehogs. These are Mac and Moon hedgehog leggings with a white bow with pink and white going through them with a like brown, and they have hedgehogs on both sides. Now, these were courtesy, these are a newborn. These were courtesy of, these are from our Auntie Tami. So thank you, Auntie Tami, for our hedgehog pants. And the rose colored onesie is a Just One You newborn onesie. I thought I'd put this color with it just to accent it a little bit more. And then she has a white bow in her hair, a white headband bow. Then here's a baby you guys haven't seen in a very long time. This is also courtesy of Auntie Tami, my Tami Ann. She has on, I want to show you guys this. I want to get her up close because I want you guys to really see this. This is courtesy Auntie Tami. This is one of those snuggly, sleepy thingies. I don't know what they call them, but it's that one piece that goes down to here, and it's shaped like this with hedgehogs. It's in like a peachy pink color. Tami Ann is very tired, so I have her in something to help her sleep. I have her something in something to help her sleep right now. This is a one size. This is a Mac and Moon. We'd like to thank Auntie Tami for this one as well. So thank you, Auntie Tami, for this. But this is Tami Ann. I know some of you have not seen her yet. Some of you haven't seen her for a while. I thought I'd feature her today as well. So here are my girls again in their outfits. I have my Tami Ann in her Mac and Moon, one size fits all type. I don't know what they call this. If somebody knows what this is, you can tell me. It's a hedgehogs on it. And then Hannah, of course, has on her hedgehog leggings from Auntie Tami as well. They're Mac and Moon as well. And then Mariah has on a Gerber pair of pants with a onesie with the rainbows on it that says always be kind. But the thing that she has that goes along with the theme is she has on the yarn. So Tami Ann and Hannah have on the hedgehogs, and Mariah has on the yarn today, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, please press like and subscribe, and please comment and tell me how much you enjoyed it. And of course, I always like hearing how good my girls look. I always like hearing you guys say how cute my girls look. So I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.